Hi everyone, it's Lori. I am going to do a little demonstration on, my dog's rolling around on the carpet over there like a weirdo. I'm going to do a little demonstration on how to dress your candles. So I have a harmony blend. It's for inner peace, harmonious connection. It's for heart center stuff, which I thought is pretty good for today. Everyone needs a little harmony in their life. So I get some of my stuff from this company called the dreaminggoddess.com. It comes in these little packages like this, and I mean, they're pretty inexpensive. They range from 99 cents to like $6, depending on what herbs you get. But I mean, this little packet will last forever. So it looks like it has some jasmine in it, probably some rose, bay leaves. Looks like there's some thyme in there, maybe rosemary. I can't tell what that is. But I'm going to put some of this in my little thing here. And I'm just going to grind it up. So you can leave it bigger, but if the herbs are too big, you risk creating a huge bonfire. It's just how it is. They're going to catch on fire. They look pretty, but they catch on fire. So obviously, make sure you have fireproof dish. Never leave your candles unattended. I know I shouldn't have to tell people that, but sometimes I do. And, people become complacent or forgetful, and, I'm just going to walk away for a minute, and then, oh, laundry, oh, this, the baby, whatever. And then now you've forgotten the candle. But I digress. This is not about fire safety. Part of it is, I guess. But so I have my candle and a toothpick. You can use a knife. You can use your fingernail, whatever whatever you want to do, depending on what you're doing. Sometimes you can just go in there and carve whatever, sigil, swirls. If you're doing self-love, you can write the word love. Just carve it right in the candle. You can just make little lines, swirls, whatever you want to do. This helps the herbs to stick in there. So just, you can draw a sigil, you can draw a heart, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you're doing it all over the candle. And then you take your anointing oil, whatever you want to do, this charges the candle. So if we're doing a harmony spell, I'm going to use some oil that helps supercharge harmony, inner peace. And if you want it to come to you, you're going to start at the top and bring it down. And again, so you're going to do this all around the candle because we want to bring inner peace and harmony to us. If you want to bring something away from you, so say you're doing a spell that you want to get rid of negativity from your life, you're going to do it this way because you want it to go away from you. So you're not going to do this action because that's like telling the universe you don't know what you want. You're going back and forth like that. So you don't want to do that. But you want to just anoint your candle. We're doing peace and harmony, and I want that to come to me. Maybe I want it to go to somebody else, but it's still the same thing. You want it to go to them. And I was taught that no matter how good your intentions are, you should never do any spell without someone's permission. So if you wanted to do something for them for good health, peace, harmony, whatever it is, you should always ask permission first. Now, there are always exceptions to every rule, but, look at it this way. If you're doing this is the way I look at it. If you're doing a spell on someone without them knowing, even if the intentions are good, you're forcing your belief onto them. And that's not fair in my eyes. So I always ask permission. If they say no, I don't do it. It's as simple as that. So here we are, anointing the candle. And it does get messy, so I'm going to put my herbs down here, and you just roll the candle in it. And voila, you have a beautifully oily fingers, a supercharged candle for peace and harmony, because it's doubly charged. Let me see if I can work this lighter. It's doubly charged because it has the anointing oil on it and the herbs. I also personally believe that doing this kind of work, the intentions are there, and that is part of the magic. And some people believe you don't need all the fancy stuff. You don't, but it helps, I believe, helps bring all the energy together. Now, this isn't really fancy stuff. It's a candle and some herbs and a tiny candle holder. You know, I got this little bowl thing at the local gardening center for $1. I bought this little set on Amazon, I don't know, like $9. And the candles were $1 a piece. And this little candle, this little glass thing, I picked up at the local metaphysical store for 50 cents. And then the Harmony blend was like $1.95. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not expensive. It's not flashy. The oil I got, I make a lot of my own anointing oils, but this one I got in a witch subscription that I subscribe to from witchesmoon.com. I think that's it. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read that tiny writing. But that's it. That's how you make candles pretty. If you have any questions, post in the comments below.